Ladies and gentlemen, what it is, what it is, what it is. You remember this? Oh yeah, you probably do. Cause you know what happened? I got my ass whooped last video. And you know what? I got lucky and I found the same person. So let's go. This is revenge. This is all revenge. So I'm about to set up for a huge play. Cause you know, tanky transmodify equals shenanigans. We about to get that buffalo. We tanking. We tanking with the 10 cent and 10 cent. Tanking at 10 cent. So alright, let's get the drawing going. Them toys, but you know, you run into me, I'm gonna activate 10 cent so you can take damage. Now he tried to disrupt my play in the graveyard, but I don't know why we do that. So Kieran Caribou, there was no reason to get Raven and Raven. Going to Kieran. About to get them the +2 formations. We're gonna try attempt to pop the toy, bring back do the spirit play. Dragon, use buffalo, tanking, and this is death. You want to hit him with a green? Ooh, that's a perfect. Shit, that was a perfect. All right. Alright. So we got game 2. He's about to go off. You know, he's coming out. He's coming out the door. You know, a little bit defensive. And he had the MST like a boss. So I need to play that boss ass bitch. And then stop. So I'm gonna go into Hurricane because I don't know why. Again, people, do not go into Zen against Fire Fist. Hurricane runs that over for lunch. So he's gonna do a desperation play. Goes into Dire Wolf, Diamond Dire. I mean, there's be better cards like that, and you know, what's that name of that set? Next set, and you know, I run the T King because you know, again, you forgot that I had Tencent. Why would you do that? Overlay, card no, and we're shutting down all types of chaos plays. You don't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh. When you piss me off, you don't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Deadass, you don't. So yeah, summon out bear. We attack for the you know for the +2 formations. Them bears are hungry. We hungry for them formations. That's what they say. Get that wolf art. Going to Kasasuki. Even though I can't say the name right though. Going to Tired King. And this is just tanking. And if he blows up my field, Saito is being set. And he scooped it up. Double 2-0. Double perfect. That is what you call people vengeance. Alright, so how I adapted to the format. Now I was trying to feel, you know, a few different things. Like I tried taking out Hawk and Kyle because you know they really needed. I took down Vane's Emptiness to see how it worked, and you know it's working pretty well because you know what, I'm turning this deck into more of an aggressive. I'm turning this into a more aggressive base because I don't want to sit on my back row. There's no deck that I need to worry about, you know, sitting on, you know, forcing me to sit on my back row. If anything else, if you're going against OTK decks, you want to rely on, you know, your tank. Boom, Kazusuki. He doesn't care if you're a tank. You won't stop me unless you have a Dark End Dragon. And you know, Swallow and him, best friends forever. He can't be targeted. And takes you 3 times to kill him. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards you're playing to get him off the field, unless you're like the best. So alright, let's get to the regional file, I guess. No, this was even it. I even took out the Van's Emptiness and the mistake from here. And you know, I added in Valor's in because you needed it. Hold on. Alright, so yeah. Reason why, so yeah, this is what I was trying out at the start, and then next thing you know, I kept running into problems. Problems was that this card becomes a dead card during, you know, at bad times. I don't like that. And you know, I need to max out on my power plays. So you know, so getting back over here, I drop Hawk and I drop Kyle. I put them in the side deck because you know they're gonna have their uses for, you know, certain matchups. I love Hawk. Don't get me wrong here. It's just that I need to make sure that, you know, my formation plays or my spirit plays go off successfully. So maxing out on triple Raven and triple Onslaught and triple Chance Modify is gonna increase that chance. It's gonna give the deck a new element, and the new element is aggressiveness. That's what we want. That's what we all want. I don't like sitting on my back row. I like going in your face and whooping your ass. That's my motto with this deck. So yeah, this is what I'm going through right now. I'm not gonna do a full deck profile because the full deck profile is required from the new set, and that's also gonna be going to testing too as well, because I need to figure out how to deal with, you know, with my extra deck being like this. You might even see extra deck cards going into my side deck. So now Imperial Wall will try to make it back. I just gotta figure out what other cards to take out. I mean, Ghost Match is one of them, and maybe, oops, and maybe Mind Drain or something. One of these cards gotta go. So this is your boy Public out. Take note of this profile. I'm not gonna do a full profile of this. If you have any questions on, you know, what cards to put in, or you know, you want to make a 50 card deck version or 40 card version, just let me know. And oh yeah, also too, the 50 cards. This is where it all started. So that's a little hint though. I'm not doing full deck prep for that. Ciao. Oh shit.